Welcome everyone to episode 12 of 100%ing Greg Tech New Horizons. Today we're finally going to finish the Pyrolyse oven that's going to help us get some power made for the MB section of the base. And we're also going to pop over to the Twilight Forest to help us with the magic progression. Let's get right into it. So right here, you're going to see me make a little contraption that helps me make some hydrochloric acid that is going to be used in making iron 3 chloride, which is going to help make some circuit boards a little bit cheaper than the way we were doing it before. So I went ahead and crafted up everything required for making the Pyrolyse oven. Some of the maintenance hatches, energy hatches, the controller, and the frame blocks. And I went ahead and wasted no time by getting everything placed down to get the whole machine set up. But there's got to be a friendly way to do it. Chat, look at that. We have a Pyrolyse oven, finally. I can't believe it. Write that on the calendar. 10 hours of commitment to finally get one of these bad boys. And because we didn't have any tape to fix the maintenance cover, we went ahead and made a new tool, the soldering iron. So this helps with the burnt out circuits that we can put into our toolbox. Because we don't have any nitrogen production, we're going to run this on circuit 9. I know it's not as fast and maybe not as efficient, but it's still going to be far better than our current methods at obtaining benzene. This is great though. So all we're going to need for now is a way to transport our wood in, our charcoal out. It's not even that crazy of a build, but it just feels so nice, like, that I've actually gone ahead and built another multi-block that actually operates. I also took the time to go ahead and set up a rock breaker to produce obsidian. I also realized while I was building this, at some point I had gotten struck by lightning and we finally got our zombie pigman backpack. But yeah, the obsidian is also useful for magnesium, iron, and raw silicon that eventually we're going to use for making wafers. Because I had finished one of my main goals for building the Pyrolyse oven, I took a little bit more time to actually decorate the base and completed some of the quests in the Thaumcraft page, which actually led me into the Twilight Forest to actually make our first wand in this world. Alright, Senor Worm. Or Snake. Where are you? Are you seriously not here? I don't even see a health bar. Chat, I don't think the boss spawned in here unless, this one's glitched for some weird reason. Yeah, so I had to look a little bit longer to actually find him. We finally found the boss. Hello, buddy. Yeah, this boss fight is, something. Yay! He's dead. The skeleton is pretty OP, hot dang. Alright, chat, we did it. We finally killed the boss. 10 Naga scales, not bad. So, iron caps, boom, boom. All these iron screws. Diodes updated again. We got that, and then the Naga scales. Look at that, chat, we got our first wand. First wand, thank you. I like how I'm facing backwards. I don't even know what's going on there. And now that I have my wand, it's finally time to go and get all the different types of shards from the Twilight Forest. We like the Greg. Okay, we'll keep the Greg. Ow. Oh my gosh, you need to go away. Oh, hot damn. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is going on with that guy? Why is he so fast? Hello, can I help you? What is he doing? Oh yeah, acting all normal now. Okay. Like he wasn't just freaking cracked out at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And while we let the shards process back at the base, I'm gonna run around and actually fill up my wand with some nodes that are just floating around. As well as we're going to go ahead and actually take down our second boss in the Twilight Forest. Which, I don't know why, but I struggled pretty good with this boss fight, even though it's actually not even supposed to be that difficult. Oh good, the boss isn't even here. Oh, he's spawned in. Chat, we're fine. Alright, I need to fling it back at him somehow. Oh, come on. That definitely worked. Okay, I think it's the fireball I need to shoot back at him. Give me a fireball. Oh good, there's another one here. I need blocks to escape. Yep, goodbye. And that's that. That's not good. Yeah. At least I'm an expert with these things now. I'm super great at getting my stuff back after dying. If only I was that good and just never died in the first place. That's right, get out of here. That's for looting my stuff. Damn. Scepter of Life Draining. Nice. Oh yeah, the Ophenix. Arsenic Dust. I kind of want to bring the paintings home. What was that? Chat? I swear. Water full. That's fine. Is it the one up there? Chat. I don't know what exploded and I'm very scared. I don't see anything. That still has water. I honestly don't know what that explosion was. Do you have warp? No, I've done nothing yet. With, well, I did make a wand, and I did drain some stuff from a node, so maybe if that gives you warp, but I've done no research yet. Because I didn't feel like messing with researching and getting a little bit of warp right now, I decided to switch over and to do a little bit of the Botania magic as well. So then, yeah, Pure Daisies. The first magical flower you're able to make is the Pure Daisy. This flower can slowly enchant nearby stone and logs into basic Botania ingredients. So why do you need the wheat seeds? Each craft requires some magical ingredients, but also more regular flowers from the world that can function as a stable base. Once you've added all the ingredients, finish the craft by adding a seed. Okay, any vanilla seed will do. Okay. That makes more sense. So now, I could just do... I guess I can't just place it there, but I'll place it here. It only works on the same level as the flower. Okay. Whoa, that was pretty quick. Dang. Diluted mana pool. Cool. And that, like, the attention to detail like that, Kyle, is also like really, I love that. Like, yeah, the mana generation, progression, and then, but yeah, left is generation, right is just the functional flowers. Those are very disgruntled meows. She's mad she's not getting free food. So if you've never used Botania before, you may be wondering about the purpose of all this effort. This isn't a simple question to answer, but one thing you can do that's quite useful right now is making yourself some mana steel. Among its many uses, the mana steel has one of the best, if not simply the best, durabilities of materials available at LV, so it's perfect for all of your crafting tools. After crafting the mana pool, the mana spreaders, and the wand of the forest, I went ahead and set up a little thing, or at least I tried to for a little bit, up in the top of the mountain. And I didn't realize it right away, but I eventually figured out that I could have the mana spreaders set at an angle. I just kind of set it up, but I left it until later on, until I decided to come back to actually use it. What's your playtime at right now? I am not too far in. Leaderboards, minutes played, 163 hours. 163 hours, and I'm finally setting up a tank to fuel my EBF, so that way I'm constantly not having to run back and forth with empty cells. And also, I went ahead and did a little bit more modifying on the Pyrolyse oven, so that way we're starting to automate the production of benzene a little bit better. So that's awesome. So now, I mean, every now and then, just take all that, burn that all up. It is ugly, but it is automated. Automated to an extent. Don't get too excited, Blaze. You still have to manually fill in the charcoal to the fluid extractor. But now that we have a lot of benzene being produced for us, we're actually going to go ahead and start to prepare for the next big challenge, which is getting the Kanthal coils. And a big thing with these coils compared to the last ones is that we're actually going to have to cool down the ingots with a chemical bath and coolant. Because the Kanthal coils are going to take so much time to make, I actually went ahead and made the ruby juice setup, so that way we can process our ruby a little bit more efficiently to help us get some more aluminum and chrome. And that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I want to say thank you very much for everybody jumping in and watching. I do greatly appreciate it. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, it would greatly help out. As well as if you are new to the channel, if you wouldn't mind helping us reach 10,000 subscribers, I greatly appreciate it. And once again, a big thank you to all of the channel members who help support me becoming a full-time YouTuber. I greatly appreciate it. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next one, and blaze out.